welcome to the Mega Photoshop Tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create realistic tattoo. This is the result of the work. I am going to work with two layers, a background layer, I downloaded this one from Pixabay, and a foreground layer which is the design that we're going to use as a tattoo. I downloaded this one from Freebook. I provided these images that you can download, their links are located in my video's description. Before I begin, please click that small subscribe button at the lower right corner to let you know as soon as I've uploaded new Photoshop tutorials. So let's get started. Head up to File, then click Open. Select the image we are going to use as a background, then hit Open. In the same way, select the image that represents the tattoo. The first step is to unlock the background of the two images, the girl and the tattoo in my example. To do this, double-click the lock icon to unlock the layer. Now, we want to separate the tattoo from the white background. To do this, I will use this way. Open the Channels panel. If you don't see it, go to Window and Channels. Control-click or CMD-click the thumbnail of the RGB channel to make a selection of the tattoo design. Open back your Layers panel and press the Delete key on your keyboard to delete the white background. To deselect it, press Ctrl or CMD+D or use the Select menu. To place the design into our photo, make sure you Move tool is active by pressing V on your keyboard and dragging the design onto the tab of the photo. Without releasing your mouse, drag it down and release. To adjust its size and position, open your Transform tool by pressing Ctrl or CMD+T. You can better adjust the image. To do this, you can use the right mouse button or choose Transform from the Edit menu and adjust perspective and warp. You can also use Puppet Warp from the Edit menu. To hide the areas of the tattoo below the hair, click the Layer Mask icon to make a layer mask next to the tattoo layer. Open your brush tool and brush picker. I'll make the size 25 pixels, the hardness 0% and the opacity and flow 100%. Decrease opacity and brush over the areas of your subject where you'd like to hide the tattoo. If you look at images of tattoos, the edges of the tattoos are never really that sharp. So what I'm going to do is apply a slight blur. I am going to go into Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and just give it a very slight blur, maybe half a pixel, so 0.5, and press OK. Now I am going to adjust the shiny highlights on the skin. To do this, simply click on Layer 1, then on Add a Layer Style and select Blending Options from the list. In the Blend Options tab, we have the Blend If sliders. This allows us to blend the pixels using the brightness. We will be working with the underlying layer. Alt option on the Mac and click on the point to split it in half, and I am going to drag the first point to the right and the point on the left. I am going to click on drag it to the left. So that creates a much smoother transition and makes things more realistic. Press OK when you are done. Last touch up, we want to make the tattoo more realistic. To do this, duplicate the background by pressing Ctrl J, Command J on Mac. Now bring the new layer under all layers. Then we go to Image, Adjustments, Desaturate. This makes the image grayscale. Then, we will go to Filter, Other, High Pass. 12px is a good choice for this image. We see that we have obtained the detail of the skin. Press OK. Then I can press Ctrl-Alt-G, Command-Option-G on the Mac to make a mesh extract. So we want to bring back the color and will use a blend mode for this. I will click on the drop-down menu and select Linear Light. So it brings the color back and you can see this skin texture on the design. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to subscribe in my channel.